New artist alert! Yeah, it's a new artist, believe it or not. And this was from Corporate Goth, the corporatiest goth that ever did goth. They even wrote new artist alert. This is Placebo. Formed in London in 1994. Okay. First band they ever saw in concert way back in 1997. Wow. Their most recent album came out in 2022. They're currently on tour. The song is called Loud Like Love. Performance is from 2013. More to come if you like. Well, that's what Corporate Goth said.
Well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about? Why are you laughing? I don't know.
You didn't get my joke. Sorry,
I missed the joke. That's what she said, or he said. All right. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. Corporate's, she's watched us for quite some time. She knows our flavors. She knows who we are. So I'm pretty hopeful. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm pretty hopeful that she's hopeful that we'll like the song. Like, I think she knows us enough that she would give us a song I think we would dig. So I'm hopeful for this. All right, here we go. Placebo.
I like that she's going back to the archives of like the stuff that she watched when she was younger.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, for sure. And again, I've never heard of this band. So here we go.
okay, I don't want to be like mean to fans, because I know there's some big fans of this band, and Corporate Goth's one of our favorite supporters. So I won't be mean. I'm just gonna be honest. So two big things I want to make clear. Number one, really love the sound of the band. So the way that began, the way it started, really got me going. Like it was like the do 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 do, like it's just a cool like sound right off the top. I'm not a big fan of his voice, unfortunately. I found his voice just a little bit, just the way that he speaks. And there's a lot of artists in the same vein that have this kind of voice that people just love. And I don't want to like crap on people that like this kind of sound, but this falls in that same category for me of that same sound. Other artists that are like this, Geddy Lee actually falls into this category from Rush. There's
That's third video in a row we're talking about Rush.
Yeah, sometimes even Journey sometimes has a sound. It's like a higher pitched, it's just a certain sound of a voice that I've always kind of been like, that's not for me. And then other people are like, what? You don't like that? And I'm like, yeah, I get why you like it. It's not like I think you're a bad person because you like, it doesn't really scratch my itch. Again, everything else about it I really liked, except for his voice. There's something about the voice I couldn't get. So sorry about that.
So you don't, Nathan, don't apologize. Stop it. Don't be silly. We just did a video where you were more keen on the video than I was. It's fine, but make no apologies. If everybody wanted the same reaction for both of us for every song we did, what would be the point of having us both on?
Yeah. So what did you think?
Well, I loved it. I really did. In fact, I would love to hear more from them. And so Corporate, give us another one. Nathan's critique notwithstanding, which is fine, but give us another one from their latest albums. This performance is already 11 years old, which is fine. From an earlier hit of theirs, again, which is fine. But I really would like to hear something from their latest album, and maybe even a live pro shot version of a song from their latest album, just like we saw here. So I'm asking for a lot, but you know what to look for out there, because I really want to hear what they sound like today-ish from their latest album. I liked his voice, actually. It's interesting that you brought that up. To me, it sounded like if Geddy Lee could sing a song properly. That's what it sounded like to me. So I hear the Geddy Lee sound, but
Right.
Geddy Lee, he's not a singer. He's a bass player who sings. This guy was an actual singer. I think he's got greater range, and I really liked his vocals. Nice and clean, very good live performance sounding, great harmonies. Really, I got a little bit of the chills at the end. Nathan knows this about me and most of our listeners. I love good drive and rock. This is rock and roll. You've got that harmonies at the end, and they just keep going. I love it. I'm a sucker for it. I think Corporate might have known that about me. I'm a sucker for that kind of rock and roll energy. I just love hard rock, man. I'm sorry, that's my wheelhouse. So it's hard for me to not like a hard rock song. It has to be something about it. I like this look. He kind of looked androgynous, I kind of like that. I did do some quick research. It looks like they've had some band shakeups throughout the years, like a lot of bands do. So him and the bassist are the two members who have been there since day one. So they've had some changes even since that performance 11 years ago. But they're the primary dudes, a guitar singer / bass player guy. So those two of them in front there, they're singing together. They are the leaders of the band. They're the writers of the music. So anyways, it's their band, but it's called Placebo. I want to hear more, but that's my next challenge. Give us something new. Pro shot, just like that, like a pro shot sound. Just that was a great sound. We did the mixing on that sound. It was amazing. Great sounding mix. Awesome performance. Nice and tight. The band was tight and they sounded great. So I was very happy with that performance. I definitely want to hear more. I'm hopefully excited. Like, I hope that wasn't their best song they've ever done. That's always my worry sometimes when people give us reaction songs. Like, they kind of blow their load on the first song, and you go to other songs, you're like, oh, well, that's not bad. Because every band has that song where, like, Coldplay's "Fix You." Like, then you go listen to something like, oh, okay, that's a very incredible song. But you don't want to lead with that. You kind of, there you go. Thank you so much, Corporate. You are amazing. I want to hear more.
I just want to clarify. It's just that sound of that guy in this song. I really loved the rest of it. Like, I loved everything that Ryan said about the song with the sound of the voice. Maybe that's just, I don't know, maybe that changed over years, but I'd like to hear more too. So give us more, please. We'll listen to it. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next one.